Yeah, I still got my shits. It's popping. Damn, boy. It ain't that hot, but it's there. It's there. Fuck is popping though. Hoodie season back. Y'all see my hoodie up? Yeah, I got the merch. I'm gonna put some music under this post when I end it. So y'all gonna have the music in the description box when I get off. I should have put it there. But anyway, you know what I mean? Y'all see the shirts and stuff, man. Today feel like one of those days when it's gonna get cold. When I told y'all 6ix9ine was gonna try to start rapping again, that shit ain't working, bro. He need to stop, man. I know people like, damn, 6ix9ine had that hype music. You know, that shit is over with. He could have kept doing music. He want to play gangster. He want to sell an image that he a gangster. When people knew he wasn't a gangster, we seen he wasn't a gangster when they was in Texas, and it was two dudes versus like 5 or 6 of them, and they couldn't even beat those dudes up. So then we seen a situation with 6ix9ine in the bathroom. Look at him. They dragged him by his hair. They kicked him in the ribs. Yeah. This day right here, see, he put Shotty in them in jail. Regardless of the fact, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but he was making people plates. He had people getting at people and snitched on them same people. So I don't want to hear all that, yo. But they robbed him. Yo, what you do if they rob you, rape you, take your money, kidnap you, and then y'all get caught up in a RICO case? Well, I'm supposed to, bro, y'all all together. You fucked up. That was on you. He would have snitched regardless. Even if they didn't do all that, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. What would be y'all excuse if they didn't do none of that? Yo, he shouldn't have been with those black dudes. You see what I'm saying? It's always gonna be an excuse. Stop making excuses for these people, because if that was your homie and y'all got into something and it was over him, and you go do something to somebody because he don't want to do it, and then he end up getting caught and he tell, that's that type of dude he is. So don't look at that one situation. It's his whole character. And look, he still got more dudes standing with him. He rapping and all that, acting like he gangster. Why would y'all be around him? Because now if he tell on y'all, we don't want to hear it, bro. Like, we already know he a rat. Y'all know he a rat. People can't say like, yo, I didn't know he was really snitching. Then you stupid. You can't say if you fucking with 6ix9ine for the bread and something go down and he snitch on you, you gotta wear that. That's on you. I mean, he's still running around talking about mad people situations. What's popping? Like, why you still talking about mad people situations, bro? You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. You wasn't tough when they had you on the floor. You know what I mean? He was just trying to block his face. Nigga, matter of fact, he looked like he had panties on. They was whipping him. That boy was crying. He trying to cover it. He got kicked in the face, stomped in the ribs. Yo, he was crying like a little bitch, man. Get him up out of here, man. I don't want to hear that, bro. All that tough Tony. And look, he still don't learn. He's still speaking on trying to make an example out of his situation. Bro, you already did what you did. Your situation is a different situation. Gunna got a different situation. Thugger got a different situation. All of them got a different situation. You know what I mean? But a rat is a rat. That's that. Like, we're not even going to sugarcoat nothing. Like, a rat is a rat. So, like, these dudes, they doing a lot with this shit. They want to see who ratted worse. Yo, who ratted worse? Yo, who told the most? I ain't gonna lie, that YSL case, that shit was like a fucking circus. That was like, it wasn't even serious. Even the judge was laughing. That's how I knew Thugger was gonna beat it, because the judge is laughing. And the reason why probably the judge is laughing, like, he already snitched on all these dudes. Everybody's snitching. Whole fuck team. Niggas is fake snitching. Niggas is dry snitching. Niggas is straight up snitching. Motherfuckers is putting everybody's name into it. They put niggas' fathers into it. Man, get up out of here, man. Shit weird, bro. That shit weird. But it is what it is. This is what come with the game. People might not want to admit it, but this is a part of the game. Getting money, dealing with females, jealousy, and rats, bro. You know what I mean? So if you ain't ready to deal with that type of shit, you better get out the game. Because don't be surprised. We done seen the toughest of the toughest. The biggest killer snitch. Ain't nothing what's up with you. Blick. I'm from the Bronx. Right now I'm walking these mountain roads. I'm from West Fordham. They know my vibe. What's poppin' with you? Where you from? Nah, but the homies, they risk it all. They caught 6ix9ine. They did them filthy. 6ix9ine suing the whole gym. Because you want to be running around like you tough, bro. Shit crazy. Yeah, man. I don't know why people want to, like, start portraying to be people that they not. That shit ain't even worth it, man. Like, be yourself at the end of the day. Know what I mean? If you gonna go die for somebody, go to jail for somebody, I understand. Loyalty's a motherfucker. There's a difference between stupidity and loyalty. What up? Blake. Where you from, my G? Blake. Loyalty and stupidity, man, is a difference, man. You gotta know when people taking advantage of your loyalty, you know? Oh, CT. I used to be in CT. I used to be in Hartford. I was in Waterbury. I was in Stratford. I was all over that bitch in CT, bro. Mass, Vermont, Brooklyn, Fordham, Queens, 179th in Jamaica. Everywhere, bro. I gave you a wrench, too. I'm gonna give you a wrench, too. Just because the energy. Everybody don't get a wrench. Y'all see these people with wrenches on streams is getting millions now, right? I seen that Young Mom freestyle on Castanet. That shit wasn't... She been ready. I heard her say some shit better than that. Like, how these people want to be responsible for making people famous that's already famous? Like, these people... Academics? Nah, we got to get academics out of here, bro. We already got him out of here, but now he trying to creep in the industry. He signed a bunch of Toronto dudes. Like, bro, like, what you think you cornering the market? Because Drake and Tory Guns? The rest of them dudes is not like, they not like that, bro. Top 5? I never really heard no song from Top 5, bro. Nah, Conway fire, bro. Benny the Butcher and them, Conway, nah, they give it up, bro. They go hard. They go stupid hard. Nah, they go hard. Yeah, Drake, man. Drake is average, man. He be right. I don't know if he writing it, somebody writing for him. But that shit with XX, I ain't like that shit because XX sent him a song and then nothing happened. All of a sudden, they got a similar song just like XXX. I was like, nah, that's crazy. Yeah, you right about that. I Show Speedy too. Another one, bro. He another one. But he got talent, but we don't know what talent is it. Running fast, acting like a jackass, sitting on other dudes' laps. They with all that shit. I remember that shit he did with Aiden Ross and all that shit. Know what I mean? I remember all that shit. They want to be accepted, man. Yeah, you right about that. That's what people be doing. Now people like, yo, you gotta be gay, you get a bag. All you gotta do is be gay. And I see a lot of people dropping their flags. No, that's what's up. Drop your flag. But is that gonna stop people from killing other people? Y'all crazy, man. That is not gonna stop. Once one or two people commit a crime together, it's still gonna be a RICO thing. You know what I mean? Once you It's just silly shit, bro. It's bigger than niggas saying, yo, I'm in a gang and I run a label and the label's the gang and the gang is the label and they tied as one. That's why they be like, that ain't no fucking label. That is a motherfucking gang. Y'all selling drugs. Y'all got ops. Y'all killing people. Y'all doing drugs. Y'all talking about, y'all niggas ain't no motherfucking gang. Yeah, that's what J Hood said too. He said, nah, people be doing that. They be having all that fake jewelry and shit. And they just be acting like, you know what I mean? Because they already got the fame. Something like Ocho. You heard what he said? All his shit is fake. He got the money. He is the jewelry. A lot of people don't understand that. You got to be the rollie. You got to be the bust down Cuban. You got to be all that. 50 Cent don't gotta wear no big ass chain. You see billionaires, they don't even have no big ass chains. Niggas be having billions. They got property though. They got cars, shit like that. You know? But when you see a billionaire, he ain't got on no fucking $2,000 belt or no shit like that. You know what I mean? Nigga ain't wasting all that money. Nigga ain't got mad bread on shit. All that crazy shit. They got on some fucked up sneakers and he got billions. That's how niggas stay rich. People be getting caught up in that fashion shit. Look at Lil Beach. He spent all that money. He got like 20 pairs of chrome heart jeans. Fuck he gonna do with them fucked up stupid chrome hearts? Fuck he gonna do with them shits? Yeah, bro, this is another thing with Jimmy too, man. Jimmy, for the shit he talk, he act like he was knocking people out in Harlem. Like, you wasn't knocking people out in Harlem, Jim. You wasn't running down on people by yourself when you had a problem. Y'all had to go get tough people that y'all thought was tough, and y'all found out they wasn't really tough. That's the thing, bro. When shit hit the fan, they either gotta rely on the cops or they gotta call somebody. That be the whole thing. That's the thing. J Hood, he shouldn't be talking about nobody though. He imitating Jim, but J Hood was scared to fight when it was time to fight. He was scared to shoot when it was time to shoot. Like, look, he let niggas rob him for mad money. He let people rob him for, he said they took 160 missing out my budget. He said 160,000 missing out his budget. Look, if I would have woke up and somebody would have took, my homies took 150,000, Out my budget? Oh my God, bro. I would have been in the homie house that morning. Even though money ain't that important, know what I mean? But still, we gotta figure something out. Like, you got bread, why the fuck is you taking all my bread? Then you find out everybody split the bread. They split his money. They bust that shit down. I ain't gonna lie, when he told me that shit, I was mad as hell. I was like, what? They did what to you? I know you're not talking about Sheik, Jadakiss, Styles P. They took all your money like that? Damn. I was like, damn, that's fucked up, bro. He ain't have no money. He ain't have no money to get nothing to eat. That motherfucker, he had to get on the train. That boy barely had cab fare. I'm like, God damn. Then when J Hood took me to his house, he had mad old Jadakiss clothes in his closet. Like, he's saving that shit. If something happened to Kiss, that boy got the whole Jadakiss shrine. Hey, yo, Hood, you know what time it is, nigga? I want all my jerseys back. I used to give him bags of clothes, nigga. I was giving you bags of clothes. I used to give him big laundry bags, big hefty bags of jerseys and shit. Go look at Jadakiss videos. You see all them old videos? He got them big jerseys on. J Hood put that shit on, it's gonna look like a jersey dress. That's why I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, when they was doing all them videos, I'm like, yo, why is this little nigga clothes so big? That nigga had on Luch jacket, Styles shirt, Jadakiss pants, and sneakers. They gave him the name, they gave him the style, they gave him his image, and he took it and ran with it. He started believing he was really J Hood. Boy, you started out as J Love. Hey, yo, you know, you gotta get flavors with it. You can't just do it like that. You're all over the internet. You keep running to the internet. Hey, yo, Joe. But yeah, bro. Fuck boys. Yeah, but he obsessed with the locks. He said, little homie is delusional. He said, I'm a fourth member of the locks. I'm a co-founder of D-Block. That boy, I know he wish he could erase all of that. How the fuck is you a co-founder? You ain't got your name on no documents. You wasn't the one that named the shit. It wasn't like you came up with D and then somebody came up with Block. And then y'all said, oh yeah, D-Block. Like, bro, you not a co-founder. Like, you bugging out. Nah, for real, homie said he a co-founder of D-Block. He's saying that just because he was around when D-Block was created, Styles P was supposed to be the first artist. You know what I mean? Now, let's say J Hood is the first artist of D-Block. You can have that. You was the first artist. But you never got no major deal. You was on their records. No, your royalties is only from a couple records. It's not from an album. This nigga's acting like he got royalties from Mad Records or some shit. That boy owed more than they owe him. He crazy. Took him all around the world. They let him have sex with Superhead. That boy was making love to Superhead. Tell niggas, say, yo, bro, you was kissing Superhead, bro. Yeah, I'm on the east, New York City. Right now, I'm in the mountains, though. What's popping with you? I be everywhere, though. Yeah, I'm on the east. What's popping? Where you at? Yeah, bro. But oh boy, wild with his shit, man. Know what I mean? He made a diss record, against Luch. He's scared to put that shit out. I was trying to get him to put it out. He wouldn't put that shit out for nothing. I was trying to gas him like, yo, bro, this is the last step. We done made the videos dissing them. We done got on mad DVDs dissing them. We was on radio dissing them. We getting at them. Right now, you got to drop that shit. He was like, nah, man. That boy was scared. You should have seen his eyes when I said, yo, drop that shit. You keep letting mad people hear it, but you don't want to put it out. He said, nah, he gonna want to fuck me up. He gonna find me. He gonna want to come get me. Why you waste your bread in the studio then? Bro, why you waste your time saying all that hater shit, knowing that you wasn't gonna put that out? Oh, you in Kansas? Shout out to Kansas, man. I fuck with Kansas. I got a couple homies out there in Kansas. I gave you a wrench, Kansas. You already know. But yeah, I was trying to gas him like, yo, bro, put that shit out, man. I'm telling you. Yo, he would not put that shit out, yo. Even when he told 50, 50 grabbed him up. 50 put him in a yoke and like pulled him in the room. Like, yo, the way 50 picked that little nigga up, they said, Stick said, like, the way 50 just grabbed him and picked him up and put him in the room like he was a baby. Like, 50 grabbed him like, yo, don't do that. Like, he could see J Hood was a regular kid, like, beyond the rapping and all the shit D-Block had him saying, even though he was trying to jump into grown man beef, and any one of them boys from Philly would have caught him and whipped him out, or Rockefeller, all the niggas would have whipped that boy out, boy. They would have whipped him out. So, remember, I saved him when Sirius Jones bust up in the radio station, the battle rapper. I threw him out the studio, man. I don't know if they set it up, but I was like, yo, get the fuck out the studio. He was like, chill, black man. Yo, chill. I was like, yo, get the fuck out the studio. Ain't nobody playing with you, bro. Get the fuck out the studio. They said they had the tape. I'm going to say it a million times, but I never got the tape. Know what I mean? You could have seen J Hood looking like he seen a ghost. But yeah. He was hiding in my house, stinking up my couch. Yeah, I do music. I'm going to put a link in the description box after this. I got music on Spotify everywhere, bro. I got music on my page right here. I got music everywhere. That's what I do. But yeah, they was telling little homie like, yo, man, put that record out. He would not put it out, bro. He acting like, yo, he was scared to go home. If he gangster, why he just didn't sleep in his house every night? You got dudes calling you out the window all times of the day, waking your mother up. Yo, Hood. Yo, J Hood. Come outside. His mother calling us. Like they out there now. They calling me. They calling me. They calling me. They calling him. All right, good looking. Blick. Yo, Philly. I seen that interview. I seen that interview, Philly, the little clips you had, man. Who's that? That's DJ Paul. That's the dude from 3-6 Mafia, right? You had on there? I seen that shit, Philly. Who else was that? That was Wishbone or Lazy Bone. That boy Philly be in the mix. All right. Boy, Philly be in the mix. Boy, Philly be in the motherfucking mix. What's the next project, Philly? Oh, that was Lazy Bone, all right? Yeah, I think my favorite out of them was Crazy Bone. That was the hitter right there to me. Even though it was another one he was wild with his shit. Guy's name. He was crazy with it. I heard it, Cool Keith. I gotta see that. Yo, Philly, you be in the mix really on your hip-hop stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. True hip-hop pioneer. That boy Philly don't music, man. That's one of the best DJs, man. I don't give a fuck. And he make music. He a man of many talents. What's up with H, man? What's up with Henry Tyson, man? UK. Australia was in the building earlier. We just had Kansas in the building. What's popping with y'all? Kansas, Philly, Chicago, LA, Florida, Texas, New York, Gritty, Mass, CT, Vermont, what's popping? Atlanta, what's shaking? Missouri, what's popping? Canada. Don't forget, I be having Man Canada homies in here. Yeah, LA, LA. LA, LA, LA. We city worldwide, man. It's a nice day today. It's still fucking hot, though. I don't know. It's still hot. Still kind of hot, man. Look at this shit. How we paying taxes? Fuck is that? My bag. My shit switched over. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm trying to get this bag. I've been getting a bag all summer. What the fuck is you doing? Yo, these motherfuckers is racing with nowhere to go. Racing with nowhere to go. Yeah, them shits is small as hell. Yo, it's hot as shit out here, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. It's hot. I don't fucking know how. But it's hot. What's going on, though? I know what type of time I'm on. Yeah, I'm gonna put a link to the music in the description box, man. True story. Check out my homie Philly for real. You know what I mean? We all got a lot of things going on. Frozen City next, man. Frozen City next. Got the feature Hardship. Touch Money Chase on there, man. Yeah. Blake. Yeah, I was about to punch you, bro. You see? Stop playing. I'm about to punch you, G. The way you did that. Look, when people from the city, don't ever run up behind them like that. Cause look, I'm from New York City. I'm from the Bronx. You pull up behind me like that.
York City.
You seen that right coming.
City. I'm walking here.
Yeah, you seen that right? I was about to give him a good old right. Jimmy, what's up with you, good?
Maybe like 2 waters or something.
Go ahead. Stay over there. Pull up.
You know, I'm really not supposed to be over here about it.
Oh yeah, you can. You better.
Stay over here then?
I wouldn't even go over there, man.
Let me come on. I did it the other day.
I don't know. Look who's
in.
in.
I want to be over there, but I just can't.
Go ask him.
Kev, I have a question for you.
Yeah, don't be running up on people from the city, man. Especially when we got our back turned. Man, you fuck around and catch that right hook, left, right. But I'm out of here. I'm going to put that.